Hi everybody, welcome back to another episode of Coffee and Campsites. Today we're at Grand Teton National Park, so grab a cup of coffee and let's go camping. This is Grand Teton National Park. Nearly 485 square miles of rugged mountain terrain, quaking aspen, sagebrush valleys, and an abundance of wildlife. Originally established in 1929 by President Calvin Coolidge, the park went through several transformations before ending up as the 310,000-acre park visitors see today. These protected lands begin their geologic transformation nearly 10 million years ago, when the Earth's crust thinned, formed faults, and earthquakes eventually shot the Teton Range upward. Without any foothills to obstruct the eye, the jagged Grand Teton Peak rises up from the ground 13,775 feet, the inspiration of hikers, backpackers, and sightseers the world over. Only 30 minutes from the famous resort town of Jackson Hole, Grand Teton is 4.5 hours from Billings, Montana, and nearly 5 hours from Salt Lake City, Utah. Both manageable drives for such inspiring beauty. The park sees nearly 3 million visitors a year. Craig Thomas Discovery and Visitor Center is a wonderful place to start your trip. Excellent displays and exhibits provide interpretive learning for guests of all ages. Other visitor centers can be found at Jenny Lake, Coulter Bay, and the Lawrence S. Rockefeller Preserve Center. The 42-mile Scenic Drive is a very popular way to get an overview of the entire park. Oxbow Bend, Snake River, Schwabacher's Landing, and Mormon's Row are just a few turnouts that allow the visitor to soak in the park's stunning views. The park contains 200 miles of hiking trails. These trails can be easy lakeside walks up to very strenuous mountain passes. The walk around the historic Cunningham Cabin is very easy. It's great for travelers with kids, and it gives the viewer a glimpse of what life may have been like 136 years ago. A fun boat ride across Jenny Lake drops guests off in the park's backcountry. From here, hikers can take a relatively easy walk up to Inspiration Point, with a detour to Hidden Falls along the way. Inspiration Point yields terrific views of Jenny Lake and Jackson Hole. It is very important to bring water and bear spray when hiking in Grand Tetons, and stay a safe distance away from wildlife. Biking, fishing, kayaking, and paddleboarding are very popular activities in Grand Teton National Park. However, no other activity is more popular than wildlife viewing. The park is home to 16 different large animal species, such as elk, bison, bears, and moose. "45 small animal species call the Tetons home, from badgers and beavers to foxes and weasels. The park asks that visitors stay 25 yards away from elk and bison and 100 yards from bears. Eagles, osprey, owls, and more are some of the bird species to keep an eye out for. Wetlands provide feeding grounds for ducks and geese. Crows, jays, and magpies are pretty common in and around campgrounds, visitor centers, and restaurants. Sagebrush dominates the valley floor. It is very drought tolerant and provides grazing for pronghorn. Lodgepole pine cones require heat to open and spread their seeds. It's common to see these trees growing in regular burn areas. In September and October, quaking aspen turn from green to yellow and orange. Nestled deep in lodgepole pines lies Coulter Bay Campground, our choice for lodging at Grand Tetons. The campground is very large with 324 campsites, none of which are specific to tent or RV. There are fire pits, picnic tables, and bear boxes at each site, and the site is clean and well maintained. Each loop has flush toilets, and shower and laundry services are available a short hike away to Coulter Bay Village. It should be noted that black bears are regular visitors to this campground. Any food or scented items must be stored in a bear box or vehicle. Grand Teton National Park is often overshadowed by its neighbor to the north, Yellowstone. Underrated by many, it truly is a magical place. The changing ecosystems and scenery from every corner left us inspired and wanting to return. The park is a must-see for hikers, sightseers, and outdoor enthusiasts from all over the world. If you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. And until next time, thanks for watching. Coffee and Campsites.